much fact. Brody Von Wagenen, he wants to make noise. Simple as that. You know, him and Jeff Wilpon are buddies. He wants to make a lot of noise. So he has come to the conclusion, I'm assuming, that he's got to have JT Realmuto come a heck of high water. I mean, again, I did not realize he's Gary Carter. I mean, my goodness gracious, he's a nice player. He's a nice catcher. You know, he hit some home runs, 70 RBIs. But, boy, you would think that he is the greatest thing since sliced bread, because the Mets seem to be uncovering every stone to see if they can fly him loose from Derek Jeter and get him into New York. First thing I want to tell you right now, for Brody and anybody who somehow thinks that he is the cure-all for the Mets, if the Mets trade Noah Syndergaard to bring Realmuto in, they will run, the Met fan base will run, and chairman of the Yankees, the Met fan base, trust me, I dealt with them for 25 years, will run Brody Van Wagenen out of town so fast, you wouldn't know what hit him. I mean, you cannot, you want to trade Zach Wheeler, that's one thing, Yankees are going to take him. But if you're trying to put together a three-way deal with the Yankees, Marlins, and Mets, because you don't have the farm system that the Marlins crave, they don't want the Conforto, who's got less years in free agency than Realmuto does, and Brendan Nemo's a fourth outfielder. So you don't have that farm system that's going to attract the Marlins to trade you Realmuto to get some for your prospects. So you got to get another team in the mix. And the Yankees, okay, fine. They got a great farm system, and they can deal the Marlins to people, but they're going to want Syndergaard. And if you trade Syndergaard for him, and I don't know if they will, and this is logic because the Yankees don't want Wheeler, the Mets don't have anybody else on the team outside of a pitcher. I mean, they're not going to trade DeGrom, so who else the Mets have to sort of get the Yankees interested in getting involved in a three-way trade? They don't want Max. Obviously, Wheeler's not too far away from free agency. He's had good 3 months in his career when he's not been injured, so it's going to be Syndergaard. And I'm telling Brody Von Wagenen right now, he doesn't need telling him this. I've lived here for my whole life. If they sit there and they trade him to the Corona will go crazy. They cannot do that. They can't entertain it. They can't look at it. And if you're going to trade Syndergaard, what the heck did you bring Cano in here for anyway? I mean, the idea is when you brought Cano out a closer, who you did not need, because you had the pennant race, July you need the closer. You don't need closer now. But if you're going to sit there and make that kind of trade, well, Syndergaard's got to be part of the ball club in 2019. So, in essence, folks, I know he's trying to make some noise, think out of the box, do the sort of things that gets the Mets' attention. I understand that. And I know it's something a little different, go a little different. I get it. But, I mean, you have to be realistic. You don't have the farm system. The franchise is not going to spend a fortune on payroll. It's going to keep the payroll about where it is right now, about 150, 155 million, which is going to limit you to some of the folks that you seem to want to bring in here. And you can't rob Peter to pay Paul. So if you bring freaking Realmuto in here to catch, and you give up a Conforto, or you give up a big young pitcher like a Syndergaard, what are you trying to establish? They don't want Nemo. All right, he's Fred Gardner. He's a fourth outfielder on a good team. The Marlins don't want to build a package of Realmuto around Brendan Nemo. And they don't want Conforto, so you got nothing to give them. So here come the Yankees. So, again, it's nice fodder. You can put it on the back page of the New York papers. Mets wheeling and dealing. You get all this exposure. The football team stink. Nobody cares about Sam Darnold. The Giants are 5-8. The Knicks are horrendous. The Rangers are rebuilding. This is the Mets and Yankees day. The Yankees obviously are always going to get their back page coverage, but now the Mets can, because Brody's going to, hey, look at me, I'm out there. Again, I mean, the Cano thing, they took all the money out of it. They took a lot of that money back from Seattle, and they obviously took Diaz. All right, you could debate the trade. I don't like the trade, but it's debatable. It's debatable. I can, if you really wanted to convince me of the merits of it, I can at least listen. I cannot listen to the merits of Syndergaard to the Yankees. I can't listen to the merits of Syndergaard anywhere. You're just adding insult if you take him to the Yankees. But the Yankees have the farm system. But I cannot, if you're trying to win next year, you have to have Syndergaard and DeGrom on the team. As simple as that. If you're not trying to win next year, then trade Syndergaard to the guy who was just sitting next to me, Preller, 5 minutes ago, and grab some prospects, and he'll give you a few, I guarantee you. Good young players. And then we can close shop at Citi Field for a couple of years and tell the fan base when they're ready to win when they come back. Because the Mets don't have a problem if they rebuild. Now, they're not going to go to the games, but they don't have a problem if you want to rebuild, because they will understand it. But, you know, as a result of that, when the team is ready to win again, they will be in that ballpark. They're not going to be there to see a rebuild, but they will be in that ballpark. And the Mets know that they don't want to be in a rebuilding thing. That's where Realmuto comes in and want to catch him. Listen, I know that I know you're sitting there, obviously, you know, Pylicki isn't the answer. We understand that. But you got to have some, you got to and understand what you're working with. A limited increase in payroll, not a great farm system, so you're better off talking to Maldonado and not making sure you get people discussing this, and that's good talk radio thing. I'll get 15 minutes out of this today. It's good talk radio, but it's not practical. Trading Syndergaard to Realmuto or trading Conforto to get Realmuto is dumb. And the Mets have anything else they can give. So to me, they're better off of going somewhere else, shop along the periphery, and tweak the roster that way. Or, if the Mets really want to make some noise, and the Mets really want to get a significant back page, where people are going to really pay attention, go for Bryce Harper. Put $3 million on the table. Do that. Put him in the outfield. Then you can trade Conforto, and you can put Harper in right field and get Conforto, you get a pitcher. Do that. And then you can have your lineup every day with Conforto sitting there, with Harper sitting in the middle of it for the next 10 years. He hit 1 million home runs in that ballpark, and fans will show up. I guarantee you. If you really want to make noise, if you really want to be an established, big-time, we're going to win it every year franchise, stop teasing us. Go after Harper. And I guarantee you they pick up the phone and listen to you. Go after Harper. The Braves have improved. The Phillies are going to make a run at somebody. The Nationals are the Nationals. Go get Harper. Lots more to do.